curious about this idea. I do feel like both of you are trailblazers in being, in romantic comedies and action movies, kind of doing it all. And as you were doing that, when Hollywood was even less diverse and less inclusive than it is right now, did you feel that weight? Did you feel, that you were really making a difference?
Yeah.
I think when I first started, there was just more. It was like, some people say it's the golden age of Black Hollywood because there was, we had CW, or no, I'm sorry, the WB, UPN, Fox was just, this little upstart, network, and all of those networks, as they were trying to, make their mark. And then when they were just beginning, they made their mark off the backs of Black shows. And so there were more opportunities on those sitcoms and those dramas that were on those three networks. But then it was like, like the floor dropped out. And there were, one great role a year for everybody. And so if you happen to get that one role that year, or you had, you got some big opportunity, you were the one Black girl on a cover of a magazine that year, yeah, you felt like the weight of the world, because you're like, you have to be completely perfect. The show has to be a not just a hit, a runaway hit. The movie can't just be, it made its money back, it did well. It had to be a smash. Everything, your magazine had to fly off the shelves. And if you didn't overachieve, not just achieve by the same measure everyone else is being, looked at, you were seen as a failure and that you were setting us back. So it was a lot of pressure to be.
It's a lot of pressure
to be perfect.
Yeah.
And no one was speaking out. No one spoke out about anything. You could literally be on fire. You'd be like, nope, it's warm. I'm warming my hands. I'm not on fire. Nope. Don't you come over here with water. Nope, nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong over here. I'm not speaking you. It's dark.
Oh my gosh. Jessica, you're nodding along. Tell me what you're thinking. Are you thinking of something specific?
Yeah, I mean, the exact same thing. When you are the one that gets that one job, you're so happy that, after the first day of production, you're still there the next day. And like Gab said, like, I was probably a little more verbal and a little more vocal. And then you're like, if you're too verbal, if you're too vocal, then people might think you're difficult, or you're, can we say bitch on this?
Yeah, we can say bitch.
Okay. Or you're a bitch, and so a lot of actresses were really afraid, but to even speak up or speak out. And I probably didn't have the best tact when I was younger. So I would just go bleh and just talk about all the things that people don't usually feel comfortable. And I think that, it was, I had to learn the hard way when people would say, like, you really shouldn't be like this. And I'm like, all I'm saying is that, shouldn't everybody know their lines when they come to set? Maybe.
Professionalism.
I'm here every day for 16 hours. This one person's coming in for a scene. Shouldn't they kind of know their lines?